a comb applicator. So that should build more volume because more comes off the brush. And that is the look that I want. But this is not waterproof. I keep forgetting to bring waterproof mascaras in here because they're in my purse, they're in my dressing area in my bedroom, my restroom, whatever you want to call it, my dressing area in the bathroom. And so this, again, do you see what happens? If you don't hold this long enough, or you don't use waterproof, look how those lashes are not standing up at all. They're almost straight out. That's all they are. So I'm going to have to let it dry a second and then put on a second coat of both of those. So see how long this is taking? Most people would kind of go, nyeh, nyeh, and or two long ones, and then they'd be through. I'm sitting here holding and holding and holding this. I'm even going to let it out a little, clamp back down. And when I do apply the mascara, it is going to be the waterproof because it dries fast and it will be a little stickier, a little tackier. It's more likely to hold up the lash. But before you put that on, you put on a liner. Now, you can put the liner on before, but if you put it on before on the lash curling, odds are, you got to get behind the lash, but odds are when you do that, the eyelash curler will take the color right back off, even if you let it dry. Because people say, well, Beth, you just let it dry first. I have. Still comes right off. And I mean everything from cheap to expensive. I've used all kinds. It doesn't make a difference. As soon as you put that eyelash curler on there, it's gone. I feel like that's good enough. That is. So now I need to get right to that mascara. As tempted as I am to use the different brush, that's why I should have got a brush for video. I want my eyelashes to be as noticeable as possible. Because you're too far away from the camera, you can't really see it. It's not like I'm a model where somebody's, you know, filling my eyes up close. You know? Do you see? It's just not. This comb is just not going to do it. It's going to be great for separating on the lower, which is not really, again, to really make them show up. Separation is not the big deal. The big deal is volume. And so for volume, you don't want a comb, you want a brush because it lets more mascara off and it builds. What it is fake volume. It's not like you're building your eyelashes. So that's the second of the waterproof. This is now tipping out the edges and adding some mascara for volume from the not waterproof because I don't have it. You know, the best is to use as thick as you can of waterproof. So getting the right wand does everything, and different wands really do different things. And there we go. This one being a brush, it's going to let off more mascara, but it's not waterproof. So it's going to let off some color, but it's not going to let off a seal that will hold my lashes up. Okay. What you can do though is, because this is voluminous, you can squint and tip the ends, and that will help it look a little more voluminous when you add more to the ends. And some people say you shouldn't do this. I disagree. I like having mascara. When I look at older ladies and they have mascara or a dark color on their lower lash, I think it's very flattering. I don't think it brings their eye down. Matter of fact, I gotta be honest with you, for people who keep promoting this idea of no lower lashes and so bright underneath to make themselves look younger, to me, all it does is make them look very stretched, almost like a facelift, because there's no lashes. It's like, where's the rest of your lashes? I don't feel like it looks good. That's me personally. And I know that's the going thing right now, because if you look all over YouTube, they're telling you how to look more youthful and don't use lower lash. I couldn't disagree more. I mean, I just feel like it looks incomplete. I think it looks severe. Like, minimal makeup on anyone is dependent on how much their face already has. If you have dark brown eyes and you can pull off very minimal mascara, then good for you. But most people need some mascara on their eyes to highlight the lashes. And I mean a lot. And lashes are something that people want to highlight so much. There's lash extensions, there's lash growth serums, so don't tell me it's not what people want. That is what people want. Why do you think they do all that? And again, I'm just adding more volume on what has already been dried out now with waterproof. And it's okay. It's not doing great. See how you can see my lid on this one? But on this one, you're starting to at least see my lid through the lashes. That's the difference. This is too